Welcome to Abraham Lincoln High School in Northeast Philadelphia. Tonight we have a PIAA 2A boys first round matchup. It is the Panther Valley Panthers and the Math, Civics, and Sciences Mighty Elephants. Hi everyone, I'm Mark McKeon. This is Brittany Michaels. Panther Valley is making its first trip to states since 1990. For Math, Civics, and Sciences, they're here every year.
Yeah, Mark, I mean, this is a team that won this tournament back in 2011. Every year since, it's been a trip to the Final Four for them.
At Panther Valley, it's kind of a David and Goliath kind of a matchup. Panther Valley here, Math, Civics, and Science always in the Final Four, as you said. Panther Valley's going to have their hands full tonight offensively with this defense by the Mighty Elephants.
Absolutely, and this is a team that likes to run and jump on defense, create a lot of offense that way in the backcourt, and really put teams back on their heels. But in a half-court offense, they have a ton of speed, some tall, lanky guards that, Panther Valley hasn't really seen before.
Speaking of guards, Panther Valley's point guard, Rainey Figueroa, he scored 44 points in 2 different games this year, but he does more than just put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, he leads his team in steals. He's got about 2.5 steals a game. He's second in rebounding, only behind his big man Tristan Blasco. 5 rebounds a game for a point guard. Pretty impressive. He's really the wheel that makes this team go. And
you mentioned Tristan Blasco. He's been here forever, it seems like, for the Panthers.
Absolutely. 4th 1,000-point scorer. Maybe only 13, 14 points a game, but he might do it quietly, but he really is a big part of this team's offense.
And for Math, Civics, and Sciences, Quazir Ransom is a guy that can really get to the basket.
Absolutely. His coach told me that he can get to the basket on command. It's going to be really key for Panther Valley to recognize that he is left-handed, a lefty with a lot of speed, able to get to the rack, also able to pull up on a dime. So he's going to be somebody that they're really going to have their eyes on. One of those shorter guards is really going to have to step up. At 6 feet, he's a tall point guard to handle.
And Jihad Watson leads the Mighty Elephants in scoring. He can also hit from the outside.
Absolutely. He's a little crafty and shifty from what his coach tells me. He gets in the open court and he's absolutely, a dangerous kid on the offensive end of the floor. But he said he's a big part of their press. So, really important on both sides of the floor, Jihad Watson.
Well, PIAA 2A first round matchup coming up. Panther Valley versus Math, Civics, and Sciences is next.
Charlie, what's a triple-triple?
That's 100 points, 100 rebounds, and 100 assists.
No! What? It's getting up to 10 grand off a Ram pickup or Silverado pickup truck.
Okay, how about up to 4 grand off a Chevy Equinox or Jeep Cherokee?
Those are great deals.
But what makes it a triple?
No money down. Even better.
Now that's a real triple-triple.
Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram.
And Rentschler Chevrolet only minutes away.
Stop in today.
First Northern Bank & Trust has deep roots in our community. Chartered 100 years ago, First Northern Bank & Trust has grown to 11 branches in the Poconos and Lehigh Valley. Longtime bank employees take pride and pleasure in providing a broad range of services to generations of customers. Today, First Northern Bank & Trust offers the latest in banking technology like remote deposits and online banking. For personal and business banking accounts and loans, contact First Northern Bank & Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
First National Pharmacy, your trusted family-owned and operated pharmacy for 4 generations. Come in today for all your prescription needs, medical supplies, and vitamins. We have a full line of immunization services for the flu, pneumonia, shingles, and more. Special orders such as pain medications can be placed at your convenience. While you stop by, don't forget to grab all of your lottery tickets, scratch-offs, and 99-cent greeting cards. Take advantage of our knowledgeable hometown pharmacy staff at First National Pharmacy in Lehighton. We want to be your pharmacy because we care.
Palmerton Garage Doors can accommodate any of your residential or commercial garage door needs. Spruce things up or go with a whole new look. Custom framing, change 2 garage doors into 1, or even put a door where you didn't have one before. We can handle it all from start to finish. No separate contractor needed, including custom painting. You can even have a purple door. Call to schedule your free estimate on new installations.
We love garages. We'd love to do yours at Palmerton Garage Doors.
Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Rentschler Chevrolet. No matter what you're looking for, Rentschler has it on Route 873 in Slatington. For Panther Valley, 2 guards for the Panthers. Number 1, Eric Marchoro, a 5'6" sophomore. Number 12, Rini Figueroa, a 5'7" junior. three forwards for Panther Valley. Number 25, Tristan Blasco, a 6'4" senior. Number 30, Alan Perez, a 6'3" senior. And number 33, Mark Sanchez, a 6'4" senior. For the District 12 champs, math, civics, and sciences, three guards for the Mighty Elephants. Number 3, Quazir Ransom, a 6' senior. Number 11, Samaj Mills, a 6'1" junior. Number 20, Jihad Watson, a 6'2" junior. And the forwards for math, civics, and sciences. Number 1, Mohammed Samega, a 6'3" senior. And number 21, Zahir Jackson, a 6'4" junior. Keys to the game are brought to you by First Northern Bank and Trust Company. And first up, Brittany, we start with Panther Valley.
Yeah, Mark, they're going to really have to stop the transition game of the Elephants, who like to press. They've got a couple of things in their arsenal that they'll be dealing with. And they'll have to cut off dribble penetration, obviously, with those guards that we talked about, Quazir Ransom and Jihad Watson, able to get to the rack on both sides, left and right. And handling the press, Coach Jackson of the Elephants tells me they have a couple of things in their arsenal, a 1-2-2, a 2-2-1 that they're really effective with their length in their guards, and obviously a man-to-man.
And for math, civics, and sciences.
And, they just don't want to let Panther Valley put any stops to what they're trying to do. They want to play the high-pressure defense. They don't want to let them handle that press. They want to play up-tempo, and they want to use their depth. They can go 10 to 11 deep, and according to Coach Jackson, they can go 11 deep without losing much. So that's really going to be big for them, able to keep up that press the whole game when you can go that deep.
We're getting set to tip this one off. Panther Valley is coached by Patrick Crampsey. He is in his 16th year as the head coach of the Panthers. And math, civics, and sciences head coach Dan Jackson in his 13th year with the Mighty Elephants. Panther Valley was the District 11 2A runner-up, lost to Moravian Academy in the championship game last Saturday. The Mighty Elephants, the District 12 champion, they beat Constitution 69-66 to win the District 12 title. And they head to states. They've been to the Final Four the last 7 years. They won the state championship, as we mentioned earlier, back in 2011. Set to tip this one off. Perez gets it to Figueroa. Panther Valley quick to the rack and bucket up and good. And for Panther Valley, that's what you want to see get going here early. Get Figueroa
Always
going.
a good way to start the game.
Ransom over to Watson, into the corner. Mills now back up top to Watson.
Looks like Panther Valley showing a zone here.
And a shot by Jihad Watson is a 3. That is good.
Got to move quickly in that zone. And here they are in looks like a 2-2-1 right away.
Figueroa picked up the dribble, and then we have a travel coming this way called against Panther Valley. You're going to see that all night here. When MCS scores, they're going to set up that press. Mills to Watson. Back over to Watson on the wing. Jackson now up top. This is Mills, drive it in, shot rims out. And fight for the loose ball is taken away by the Elephants. Here's a pull-up jumper that misses by Watson, and a foul underneath. Actually, I believe a player stepped out of bounds right there. Figueroa against the press. Figueroa is going to try to dribble through it. He takes it across the timeline, loses it out of bounds, and it's back to MCS.
Yeah, zone press is going to be a tough thing for one guard to keep the ball in his hands the entire time, especially against, those long arms.
Mills to Watson, floats it back to Mills. He wants a 3, and off the back iron. Rebound by Perez for Panther Valley, and then it's stolen back by Watson. Watson flips it up and in.
There's that crafty, shifty ability to finish by Watson.
Figueroa, step back 3, got it.
Wow.
And coming back up this way, Figueroa, an inadvertent trip. He's going to be called for the foul.
He's going to have to be careful here in this first quarter. Can't get another one. Absolutely.
Oh, we're going to... Watson has it up top. Mills dumps it off. Samega goes baseline, then kicks it out. Ransom's going to drive in, and he gets the floater to go.
Nice. They'll stick with the 2-2-1 press here. Panther Valley is going to have to get somebody in the middle of the floor who wants to step up and grab that ball.
Marchoro, they get it across and drive it in, but an offensive foul is going to be called on Perez as he went to the basket.
Yeah, that's big. Zahir Jackson's going to step up and take the offensive foul. That's a great way to shift the momentum back in the direction of the Elephants.
Brandon Stilatino is checking in for Panther Valley along with Ronnie Disler.
What, you said number 30?
Yes, I said number 30. First team second.
Ransom to Mills. Watson now across to Ransom. Nice look inside to Samega, but I don't think he was even expecting that. And it goes out of bounds. Panther Valley ball, and Patrick Crampsey wants a timeout.
I don't even think Samega realized how open he was. And Panther Valley, you know, they're sitting back in that zone. They're going to have to step up and maybe put a little bit more pressure on those guards who are able to kind of so freely swing that ball out top for the Elephants.
There is the Panther Valley team resume. It's their first winning season since 2010. First time they've been in states since 1990. And they were in the Eastern Final back in 1986. Panther Valley's been to the PIAA playoffs 11 times in school history. 7-5 the score. Figueroa has all 5 points for Panther Valley. And he has the ball right here.
And it looks like he's got a little more help in the backcourt now. That's, you know.
Sanchez misses. Blasco with a putback. That doesn't go. Grabbed by Perez, and he will go to the line.
You saw them able to break that press a little more easily. You know, just a quick timeout, and Crampsey was able to get a couple more guys in position to be able to handle that 2-2-1.
Fouls on Samega. It's his first. Perez at the line for 2, 53% on the year, and he misses the first. McFall checks in for the Elephants. Anthony McFall, number 13. Perez now with his second shot. And that goes off the back iron, but a rebound and a putback by Sanchez misses, and then it's knocked out of bounds by Sanchez. MCS ball. Ransom bringing it up. Ransom dribbling through the defense. Ransom floater misses, but right there for a putback is Zahir Jackson.
Nice cleanup.
Figueroa has his pocket picked in the backcourt. Ransom had it blocked by Figueroa. It's a jump ball and possession arrow in favor of MCS.
Figueroa trying to go back to that dribbling through that press. Probably not the best idea.
Disler's in the game for Panther Valley. Ransom to inbound. He gets it to Watson off the glass, misses. Blasco with the rebound for Panther Valley. And he gives it to Marchoro. Marchoro, they tried to double him. Nice look to Blasco underneath. Bucket and the foul.
And you know, that starts with that split trap right up in front of us, Mark. And once you go to double, you've got to be sure you're going to get it. You get split, you're playing 3-on-4, 3-on-4, 2-on-3.
Foul is on Zahir Jackson. That's his first. Blasco trying for the three-point play. He's a 57% free throw shooter on the year, averaging almost 14 points a game and 5.5 rebounds per contest. And he's got it. Ransom Javon Jones is in the game now for MCS. And back up top, Watson. Here is a three, up and good by Anthony McFall. McFall
There's that depth coming in.
Yeah, he leads the team with 34 three-pointers on the year. Marchoro drive it in. Marchoro gives it up to Disler, but he's going to lose it. And it's Watson coming the other way. Here's McFall again for three. That one misses. It's tipped to Marchoro for Panther Valley. Marchoro, stutter step in the lane, floater up, missed. Rebound McFall, ahead to Ransom in transition, bucket up and
nice
good.
Finish.
You can tell this MCS team likes the open floor. They like the transition game. They really excel on it. Blasco to a cutting Disler, ball on the floor, and we're going to get up. I believe Disler stepped out of bounds.
Panther Valley experimenting with some different ways to break this press. It seems like they're having more success with the passing.
Ransom kicking it out, McFall, and stolen by Figueroa. 2-on-2, Figueroa. Fake the three, kicks to Marchoro. He goes to Disler, but it's
broadcasted
McFall.
that one.
McFall was there, and the foul on Disler, I believe, on a loose ball there.
Yeah, looks like he stared him down a little bit. He broadcasted that one.
Trey Turner's going to check in for Panther Valley.
On the
Sanchez will
replay.
sit. Ransom in the lane. Ransom kicks to McFall for three. Back iron. Going up to get the rebound was Jones. Now Mills. McFall's finger roll misses. Blasco rebounds, hands it to Figueroa. Figueroa bringing it back the other way. Figueroa down to a knee, keeps the dribble going. Tried to rifle it to Blasco. Here comes Jones on the break. Jones gives it up to Mills. Figueroa with a block. Big time block there for Rini Figueroa. Turner. Disler. It's another steal by Ransom. Going ahead, layup up and good by Samaj Mills. Figueroa in trouble, and we're going to get a foul on Mills.
The corner certainly isn't where somebody at 5'7" wants to be against this press.
So Panther Valley ball now down by 8. Marchoro dribbling in, has it stripped, gets it to Turner. Turner to Perez, that's knocked away. And Mills has it, layup up and good. Turner bringing it up for Panther Valley. Back to Turner. Marchoro. Floater up, back iron, rebound by Jones. Marcus Middleton is in the game. McFall, a wide open look at a three. Misses. Marchoro with the rebound. Here comes Figueroa. Figueroa's going to chuck up a three. That goes back iron. Rebound by Mills. Mills pushing it. Mills, layup, gets the roll. And timeout. Math, civics, and science here with just over a minute left in the first quarter.
And a good use of a timeout. I mean, they can go deep. It's certainly doing a lot of pressing and a lot of energy exertion for the Elephants.
The difference in this run we've seen by the Mighty Elephants has been
defensively, they're all over everything. Panther Valley's having a hard time making passes just to get into their offense. Its first, second passes knocked around, stolen, and off running go the Elephants.
Absolutely. I will say, you know, their smaller guards are definitely making use of their size to split those traps and, you know, maybe give a different look that the Elephants haven't seen before.
So they're going to press here. Figueroa has it. Turner to Perez. Perez back to Turner for three. Got it.
That's the way to end that drought. Got to pick up some momentum before this quarter ends for the Panthers.
Turner can knock down a three. Got a nice looking one there and drilled it. Watson to Ransom. Ransom thinks about drive. Ransom kicks it out to McFall. Now Watson. Watson, but Figueroa got a knee on it, out of bounds off of him.
Elephants looking for a last shot here.
Sanchez checks in for Panther Valley along with Stilatino. Zaki Fleming in the game for Math, Civics, and Sciences.
He's number 23, Zaki Fleming.
Ransom has it. Looks like he might be content to hold for the last shot here.
We're still seeing that soft zone from the Panthers.
Middleton drove in and then kicks it back up top. Now Ransom's going to go. As time winds down, dumps it off underneath, and a travel is called. And Panthers